I'm Vincent Matz, I'm the director in charge of industry and supply chain for Ascendance. My educational background is mechanical engineering, and I spent 24 years in the industry, out of which 20 in aerospace. My journey in the aerospace world started in 2005 at Airbus Helicopters, managing various industrial projects on airframes. Then I became the head of manufacturing engineering for one of the helicopters of the range. So it was covering all the industrial process, so till the delivery of the helicopter. Then I wanted to discover what was going on after the delivery of the aircraft. So I became a contract manager for big retrofit. So mostly what we call midlife upgrade. So basically it was keeping the airframe and changing everything around the airframe, so engines, harnesses. Then I was offered the opportunity to take the responsibility for the operation of Airbus helicopters in Mexico. And I'm forever grateful to my wife and my 3 kids for having accepted this adventure. At Airbus Helicopter Mexico, so my team and I were running the support and services businesses, so from northern Mexico to the northern part of South America. So it covered maintenance on helicopters, maintenance of their components, but also the supply of spare parts and on-site technical assistance. And on my way back to Europe, I stopped by in Canada, discovering the world of fixed wings. I was in charge of improving the competitiveness of the A220, so mainly through design to cost initiatives. And then back in France, I was serving as the head of operation at Airbus Atlantic Composite, manufacturing small and very large composite pieces of airframe. And finally, here I am at Ascendance, so building the industry and supply chain functions, including also the future final assembly lines. So I wanted to bring my experience to this challenging project of decarbonizing the aviation, as I'm convinced that aviation is key for several missions, and especially key public missions such as connecting people, connecting remote areas, saving lives, and also ensuring safety and security. And so I'm really happy to be part of the Ascendance team. For the prototype, the preparation of the assembly began more than 1 year ago. It all started with the setup of partnerships for the manufacturing of parts and sub-assemblies, but also the equipping of our assembly center in Murray, the writing and the implementation of processes describing all the industrial process to work safely and to ensure that what we are manufacturing is what has been designed. And in parallel, we worked on co-designing the solutions with the engineering team, on sequencing and describing the work to be performed and split in simple operations, designing also the tools needed for those operations, and also the team and the skill set required for those works. And of course, at the end, the reception of the parts. And we are there today. The team is ready to go with the assembly and the test. For the second question on how our prototype will speed up the industrialization of the serial aircraft, so we at Ascendance made the choice of developing a scale 1 prototype with a pilot. This is much more complex than developing a remote control reduced scale prototype, but the benefits while industrializing will be instrumental. The prototype will not only demonstrate the abilities of our 2 breakthrough innovations, so the fan-in wings and the hybrid electric propulsion system, it will demonstrate and set the technical performance for both innovations, and for, of course, encompassing the crucial element of safety with the pilot. And for the serial aircraft, so we will build on the solid grounds, being able to focus on the needs of our customers and operators for their missions, being sure of our 2 innovations. So we will focus on really producing an aircraft at the right price with competitive maintenance and operating cost for their mission and in a safely manner. And the successful industrialization is key to achieve those goals. We often say that an easy to manufacture aircraft is an easy to maintain aircraft. And most of the time, an easy to manufacture aircraft is a competitive aircraft. So it all starts at the very design phase of the aircraft to ensure that it can be produced in a repeatable and sustainable way with solid partners. So yes, having a prototype and a representative prototype will definitely speed up the industrialization. Industrialization being the facilities, the make or buy policy, and the relevant supply chain, but also the industrial equipment and processes, and the most important asset, the team, with the right resources and the right skill set as needed. So now let's make it happen, let's make it fly.